This is the identification that you presented.
Okay, that's the wrong one.
What do you mean?
I didn't look at it. I just put it in my pocket.
This woman was stopped at a Florida airport after trying to board a flight using a fake ID. But what deputies didn't realize yet was that she had overstayed her visa by more than 10 years, and her husband had too.
So why is that ID wrong?
I don't know. Maybe it's because it's the one that was in my purse. I have all of my stuff in my purse. If you go in my purse, you'll see it.
What is wrong with it?
I have 2 of my ID.
Okay, but this isn't a real ID. Why do you have this?
I always have that in my purse.
Okay, why?
I just always have it in
That's
my
not an
purse.
excuse. It's a fake ID.
Which
You can't have a fake ID in your possession.
That's no. Well, I didn't know that. That's only for.
You didn't know you couldn't have a fake ID.
I didn't even know it was fake.
How do you not know it's
Discharge
fake?
to Dania,
Someone said they
SLL
could
4
get ID.
Everglades.
I didn't even know it was a fake ID. Because I know they said once an ID have, well, at least the person who told me once my ID have all of my information and it's ID. Someone told me that they all I need to do to go is to this Thai place, and then the Thai place gave me my ID.
You don't go to some place to get your ID. You go to DMV to get your driver's license.
Okay, this place is like a DMV because I have 2. The one I went to, what I did was I gave them my passport and they gave me an ID. That's my ID. But then this one right here is when I came. I don't know who it was, but they said that you could always transfer your stuff to your ID. Just give me my information. So I transferred my stuff. I did the same thing that I transferred my ID from the DMV place to them.
With them. But you only get your driver's license.
No, you don't. If you go in my purse, you'll see it. And if you go in the system and call them, you'll see they give you ID.
Call who? Who's them?
It's called a Thai agency place, but they give you ID. They give you an international ID. All you need to do is transfer your passport over. That's me.
Yeah, I have her social
What's your real license? Where's your real license out of?
My real license is in my purse, but that's the same.
Okay,
it's
is
the
it
same
from
name.
Florida?
No, it's from here.
This is Florida.
Well, I don't know. It's from here.
Okay, because we ran your name too, and your name doesn't exist either in our system.
My name is Estia Lashar Smith. If you see, I use 2 names. Why? Because my grandmother. From I was 22.
Just moments before deputies arrived, the woman had phoned her husband, who dropped her off at the airport and was now rushing back to the scene. But deputies were about to find out, just like his wife, the husband's visa had been expired for more than a decade.
And how is it a fake ID if that's me? How is it a fake ID if that's me and that's my information? You could even go on my son, that's everything, that's me. Even my bank account, that's me. How is it a fake ID?
It's a fake ID because it's not real. It was not issued by the state of Florida. The DL number does not exist. And when we run your name and information that's provided on it, you also don't exist.
No,
so
I
that
do.
is how it is a fake ID. It is not real. You did not get it from the state of Florida. Thus, you can't possess it. It is illegal to possess a license.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Did you get it from the state of Florida?
I get it from somebody who said all I need to do. They said they could go to the place and they could turn over my stuff. I didn't know that because that's what I did with my with my
Any
own.
logical person would know that you cannot get a license from a friend.
But that's what. No, not a friend. I didn't know the person.
We can get customs to assist us.
They have.
Yes, they can fingerprint. Have you seen the ID yet?
I see the ID down there, but the ID
Is it a Florida ID?
it's a Florida ID.
Obviously fake.
I don't wonder. She run it on there. Come on.
I mean, does it look fake? Does it look fake?
It looks fake. Where was she flying to?
New one. Sir,
Hi, sorry.
can we go over here? Go over here.
I was calling your phone, man.
You're just gonna have to wait for it. Is she a friend of yours?
My wife.
It's your wife.
What's going on?
She's being detained right now
Why?
because of her identifications.
What's wrong with identification?
Doesn't seem right. You know where she's traveling to today by chance?
Yeah, she's going to New Jersey.
To New Jersey?
Yeah, she has a company and one of her friends is a flight attendant for a layover. They're supposed to be there for 4 hours and come right back. Their friend doesn't want to be alone, so she asked her to come along with her.
Oh, a flight attendant asked her to come with her?
She's been calling me now trying to figure out what's going on. She lands in about 47 minutes in Pittsburgh, and we find out for you right now.
Who's she a flight attendant with? Spirit?
I can ask her. You gotta let them know so they don't put your bag on the plane.
She's probably already gone.
How's she gonna get the bag back? All her identifications in that
Probably
bag.
have to have it sent back, probably.
Huh?
Probably have to have it sent back. Her flight's at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, quite
So
well.
that bag's
All of her
not
passport, everything is
gonna
in
be
that
able
bag.
to be able to be removed off the flight. Are you here for us?
I believe
You want to film in?
Something about a Bahamian passport.
No, not necessarily. Go around that.
Here.
Yeah, just go right through here. Yeah, you just lift that up. What's your name, sir? James?
Can you ever take a driving test?
Yeah, I took a driver's test. I even have a driver's thing in the Bahamas.
No, over here in the state.
No, all I did was give them my information from that, and then I change it over from my driver's license. I changed it over. You give them your information and you change it over.
But over here, you're supposed to take a driving test. It doesn't matter if you're driving the country. You're supposed to take a driver's test.
I thought you just give them your driver's license and they change it over.
That's how
I never knew that.
In Florida and in every U.S. state, completing at least one U.S. driver's test is a basic requirement for a valid driver's license. There's no workaround. Her admission that she did not take any tests effectively confirmed what deputies already believed. The driver's license she presented was not lawfully issued. Now it was only a matter of time until immigration would arrive on scene.
Oh, did you? You're saying it's not real. So we got CI coming out. We're probably going to talk to her. Got the fingerprint scanner. That's good. That'd be Lauderdale. Got them up and running. I was hoping they could fingerprint, but because it's not an international flight type issue, they technically can't. And then the only other thing we could do is ICE. Just contact ICE and see if they want to respond.
The deputies now escorted the woman into a private room, where a female deputy began questioning her about how she got the fake ID. And if her explanation didn't start making sense fast, she was going to be turned over to ICE, who were already working the airport and looking for her.
The place where you go for help, they say I could use a TIN number. There's ways to get around things, and that's issued to me and my name. Okay. So that's why it's me. I issued myself as a business, and that's how I obtained it. So I can use it as a social because that's the law. Okay. That's why it's not. I did everything by the law. That's why I get what I get. Nothing is fake. Nothing is. The only thing I did not know was that the place I issued the last time, which was with the ID I gave y'all, is not real. I never knew that. And the other issue place that doesn't want to answer, I didn't know that either because they say they issue IDs.
Okay, so before I even ask you questions, I have to read you your rights, right? Since you know how it works, right? Since you've been here. So I'm going to read you, and when you hear the question, you either say yes, I understand, or no. Okay. All right? So you have the right to remain silent and to refuse to answer questions. What's your birth name?
I don't know. I don't know which one was it. I'm just finding out when I was 30, when I went to go and get my passport renewed because someone broke into the car and take the passport. So they didn't just take the passport, they took my whole purse.
What kind of passport do you have?
It was a Bahamian passport.
Why don't you have an American citizen passport?
I'm not an American citizen. I wasn't born over here.
Okay,
I heard you have to born over here to get that passport.
So usually when you don't have a citizenship, they'll say it on your driver's license.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Well, that you want to know what that tells me? That this is fake.
Okay, because I didn't know that.
By now, one thing was clear. The suspect's story wasn't adding up. If she kept doubling down on the same unconvincing excuses and lies, she was going to be handed over to ICE, who would be more than happy to take custody of her.
Okay, so where did you get this?
I got that from the same type of place that
What
this
type of place?
There was a guy standing out there, out of the side of the place, and asked me.
Did you go into a legitimate business?
I went into a business for the other one.
What's the other
same
one?
business, the other ID I told y'all to go and look for. It's in my bag, it's in my phone, and it's in my purse.
Okay.
So when y'all see it, y'all get it, but they say it's not real. But it is
This
real.
one's not
It
real.
It is issued. I did the same thing to get that one.
I know, but I'm asking you a question about this. This
Yeah.
is not real.
No,
How do you know this is not real?
Because y'all told me it was real. That's how I know it was real. It's an ID. They say any form of ID.
This is not an ID, this is a driver's license.
So the guy that I met outside of the place told me that the one I have would work, but then I still gonna need an ID, a Florida State ID. They say you can give me all I need to do is do the same thing I did to them, give me my passport information, and then pay them money, and then they're gonna bring me one.
I got a question.
The same thing.
Is this a real driver's license?
Yes, a real driver's license.
How do you know?
They look the same.
It looks the same. Then
Yeah,
if
it's
that's
not-
then why are you telling me that this is not real?
Because
If I
y'all
told you
me it was real.
But if you know that it's real, you'd be defending that. You'd be like, oh no, that's our real driver's license. I will defend to the
I
end of
believe
time.
anything the police say.
I will
Look
defend
up.
to the end of time that this is a real driver's license.
But I'm
So
not
if I
gonna
tell you
lie.
right now, the necklace right now is fake. The necklace you have on right now is fake.
If you're not a jeweler, then I wouldn't believe you. But if you're a jeweler, I'm gonna believe you.
How do you know what I know?
Because you're a jeweler.
Exactly.
You went to school for it.
But how do you know if I'm not? I do it on the side. So anyone tells you, you're gonna believe because
But
they
they're
claim.
police.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't
because it does.
No, because if you
they say you
knew
looked it up.
if you knew that you went the proper way to receive a driver's license and you paid the money for it, you should stand with your gun, doing, no, this is real. This is real.
I don't know anything about America like that. So if
How
the
long have
police
you been
tell
here?
me that, I've been here from when I was 22.
Okay,
If
how
the
many
police-
years is that? I don't know who you are.
I think 14.
14 years.
Yeah.
How did you get here?
I got here on the plane,
So you flew from where?
the Bahamas.
Okay. So you've been here 14 years. And the person you're traveling with is who?
My daughter. Oh, you mean now?
Where's your daughter?
The person who I travel with over here?
Who's your daughter?
I'm asking you, which question are you asking? The person
You're not
I travel
running
with
this
over
interview.
here?
You're not running this interview. I am. Who
That's-
is your daughter?
You asked me a question,
Okay,
so I wanted to
and
answer.
you brought up something that wasn't even talked about.
Yeah, because
Who
you
is your
asked me who
daughter?
did I travel with when I came, so I said my daughter.
Okay, so you traveled with her when you came.
Yes, she was
Okay.
a child.
Is that?
Can I ask you a question? Why are
For
you
sure.
being repulsive?
I'm not. I'm questioning. I'm asking.
I
you
know
some
I'm being
questions.
respectful, and I
Same here.
didn't.
I haven't been
Thank
disrespectful.
you.
Haven't been rude.
It
I've been
was
asking you
rude
questions.
a bit. I'm not being mean, but I only thought you asked me who I traveled with. I don't really understand when you say things just like that.
Okay.
It has to be specific. That's why I asked.
So the man that's here is who?
It's her father.
That's her dad.
Yeah.
Where did you meet him?
In the Bahamas.
Okay.
I was 17.
Gotcha.
Apparently, she'd been in the United States for about 14 years, and records suggest her visa had been expired for more than a decade. Still, she doubled down, claiming she had come to the U.S. with her 2-year-old daughter to join her husband, who had gotten his visa first and somehow obtained a tax ID she'd been using for money transactions ever since. But when she realized she wasn't convincing anyone that the ID was real, she switched tactics and started blaming law enforcement.
Having this is a big problem.
I didn't know that.
I know.
I did not. The only reason I know that is because they looked it up and said it's not coming up. And I said that's impossible.
Okay.
And
Well,
then
this
when they
is
looked
this
up
is
the other
fake,
one,
right? And with all the things going on, this is a big problem.
I didn't know it was fake.
Very big problem. And then you don't have citizenship here, right?
No, the other one is the same thing. That means that one is fake too. So I don't understand how y'all allow people to be open with tag agency doing all this and then it's fake.
Allowing you. I didn't allow anybody.
No, not you, but the government.
Well, that's
But they
that's
said
a,
the
that's
other
a
one is
scam.
fake.
That's what's called a scam.
But it's government issue. But it's open. It's government issue. They have it on their information on their online saying that they give everything.
Okay, so what's the other thing that you said that's fake?
They said the other one is fake.
What is it? I haven't seen it.
It's a It's the same thing. It's issued from here.
Okay.
No, it's issued from here. It's a American ID, not a Bahamas. It's just international.
Who has that? It's in your bag, right?
Yeah, it's in my bag on my phone, and they said it's fake too. So I'm like, hold on, if this is fake, that is also fake because I
Okay.
did the same thing.
Okay.
I literally went and looked up places that I can do to get around things. They said there's laws around everything, and I just have to do it legitimately, and that's what I did. But I never knew that.
In the Bahamas, they don't have like an American embassy.
They do have American embassy.
That's the proper way to go from one country to the other. You have to apply in the American embassy.
I know when I came over here and I was in the but I went to the embassy. I have a embassy thing. I came over the right way. I came over through airplane. I didn't come on a boat. I didn't get smuggled in.
Even if if you don't go to the American embassy, you could still fly. You could still come in. whatever
Yeah, I
country
know.
you are.
In my passport, you will see in the system that I have an American visa. I came over with my visa.
How long was it for?
I don't know. The only thing is when I came
That's
over.
very important because when you're given the visa, they tell you how long. They'll say 2 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years.
Oh,
5
they don't
years.
tell you that. They tell you in your on your passport. They stamp it or
Well,
something.
you don't have
for-
a passport. You
for
have the
a month.
Bahamian one.
Yeah, they
So
tell
it
you
will
on the
be on your
passport.
Bahamian?
After more than 30 minutes of the same excuses, deputies had had enough and decided it was time to bring in the feds. The moment she heard him mention ICE, her whole demeanor changed because she knew what it meant.
You guys contact ICE is coming down?
Yes.
Okay. So that's the one over here at Hollywood?
Yes.
All right. You guys coming from us?
Excuse me, I've
No, yes,
I've done ICE before.
I'm sorry?
I've done ICE before. I can't go back home.
That's not our decision though.
I still knew that that's going to cause me to be unalive. I already explained that to them. That's not the reason why I came with my daughter in the first place.
The woman was handed over to ICE that day. At the last reported update, she remained in custody after every motion she filed in court seeking release was dismissed. Her husband never became the subject of the criminal investigation on scene. It was only later, after records were checked through immigration databases, that authorities learned the truth. His visa had also been expired for more than a decade. There's no public confirmation of deportation yet, but follow my channel for any updates on this case.